Good evening, everybody. Welcome back inside historic Keyworth Stadium, where tonight we got a good one, folks. Detroit City FC playing host to the Eastern Conference leading Lou City FC. Alongside my broadcast partner, David DeWahey, my name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you along for the ride as we come down the stretch of the USL Championship season, as we take a look at the Eastern Conference standings for Detroit City FC. It's become very muddy right now. They currently holding the number 7 spot. Of course, Lou City have no such concerns as they sit alone up top with just that one regular season loss. For Detroit City FC, the remaining schedule, it is tough. A couple of road matchups at Charleston Battery, at the Tampa Bay Rowdies as well, and hosting some teams that they are directly in the mix with to qualify for the USL Championship playoffs. Let's take a look at our player to watch, brought to you by the Finnish Long Drink. Please enjoy responsibly. Darren Smith, and for Detroit City FC, they have not scored a goal in the last 2 matchups. Darren Smith, of course, leading the charge for Detroit City FC. He's run very hot at times during this season for Le Rouge. The 10 goals, as we talked about, they seem to come in bunches. You will need goals here tonight. There is no doubt about that. On the other side, for Lou City, most points per game in a single season. Yes, they sit at the top of that mark right now. And when you think about it, the season of summer came and went, and Lou City did not lose a match, everyone. It's an incredible run that they've been on, just a dominant stretch of soccer. The player to watch for Lou City, Taylor Davula. And while he doesn't pump in a ton of goals, the goals that are scored, he usually figures in. He has 8 assists on the season. He leads Lou City in chances created as well with 45. So whenever something happens, Taylor Davula's fingerprints are usually on it. When we come back, we will get you the starting 11s. And of course, we will kick it. Detroit City FC, Lou City FC. And we have it for you coming up next.
Adulting? Overrated. Financial freedom? Now that's the move. Meet Alumnify, banking built for real life. No jargon, no hassle, just smart money moves made simple. Want to save more, spend smarter, build wealth? We've got your back. With 0 hidden fees and game-changing savings rates, this is banking that fits your life. Alumnify. Let's go.
Some people are born warriors. Something drives them forward, past any obstacle, towards something bigger. Maybe they weren't born with a silver spoon, but they were born with a purpose. At Wayne State University, we take this drive and turn it into so much more, so they can become warrior strong.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got, game-winning interception, first down, just a nice solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Hi, Dave from DTE here. Ooh, this dirty HVAC filter makes your system work a lot harder, and that costs money. But they're really easy to change. First, just check the edge of your current filter to see what size to buy. Then, just insert the new filter with the arrow facing toward the furnace. It's that easy. Energy bill savings. Get more tips on our website.
The USL on CBS is presented by Best Western Hotels and Resorts, the official hotel partner of the United Soccer League. Back inside historic Keyworth Stadium, let's check out the 11 for Detroit City FC, brought to you by Detroit Medical Center, the official healthcare provider of DCFC. Shane Wheat getting the start tonight, his 150th USL Championship match, 24th with Detroit City. And Dave, when you're 6'3" as a defender, that works, right?
Totally works. You can't coach height, and he's a guy who's been around the league. Congratulations to Shane on this milestone.
And on the other side, for Lou City, presented by Fort Pontchartrain, the official hotel partner of Detroit City FC, and some of the best names USL Championship has to offer, which is why they've lost once at all this season.
Incredible lineup.
Darren Smith will possess for DCFC to get things rolling. 79 degrees, just like it is every fall here in Michigan. It will drop to about 74 by the time we are done. Light winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour, really won't be a factor. And away we go, Detroit City FC and Lou City FC. Neil Rule, David Dwahey here with you. Stephen Carroll will squirt that one over the line, and this will be an early corner throw for Lou City. We've talked about it a lot. 18 wins, 1 defeat, 6 draws, 60 points in the top of the Eastern Conference, coming off a 3-1 win over Las Vegas. They will host Indy 11 next Saturday. These two teams played back in March. Lou City got the victory on a score of 2-0. Throw in into the 18. Headed across by the 6, and that ball will bounce wide of the left post. And a goal kick coming up for Carlos Saldana. So an early test for the DCFC back line. Aiden McFadden, 4 goals on the season.
You see Louisville City right away holding the high line offensively, trying to force Detroit to play long there. They're gonna make it difficult to get out.
And we've seen teams do that against Detroit City. They will play that high line, a lot of pressure. You don't see it as much here at Keyworth, but you do see it. Service in, cut out by Devin Amu-Mensah. But a corner kick upcoming. Taylor Davula will come over, our player to watch. 8 assists on the year, 45 chances created. If something happens, he's always in the mix for it, plays it short. Gets it back, wings it in at a better angle. And that ball was cut out by Ryan Williams. Ball sent towards the back post again. Headed into the middle, volley attempt. Ball is loose, Saldana makes the stop. And I believe a foul was called. No, it was not.
We're live.
We are live. Everybody
yeah.
Stopped.
Yep.
And Cedeno pushed down Amadou Dia. See the Fago replay. And look, Dave, if you're Detroit City, you're not in this market here for this control inside the 18.
No, that's not ideal. I think they're fortunate to have gotten out of that one clean, but learn from that. Louisville City, though, to their credit, have put a couple of really dangerous balls in already.
Direct ball sent up ahead. Damian Loss makes the grab. As we will check out our keys to the match. Of course, brought to you by Suburban Hyundai of Troy for Detroit City FC. And David, look, bottom line, you need goals to beat Lou City, and you need more than one. That's just what it's going to take.
It's the reality, and when you're at home, it's something. It's an achievable goal. I think it's definitely going to be their top priority. Get on the scoreboard.
And on the other side for Lou City, it ain't broke, and I say ain't for effect, but it's not broke, so they don't need to fix anything.
Incredible consistency this summer, and
Smith run off the ball on the turn. Damian Loss will put it into play. A microscopic 0.82 goals against average, 78% save percentage, 7 clean sheets.
Over the course of the week, I had the opportunity to check in with some of the DCFC players, and like to a player, they all that's what they point to first. Defensively, this is a team that has tremendous consistency, tremendous belief in their ability, game in and game out, to keep a clean sheet, and then they build from there. What a great starting point! So you see it as a main priority for them.
Ball played towards the middle. Blue City will take the control. Davula had it. Amo Mensah stepped up. Amo Mensah goes to the turf. Wanted the whistle, did not get it. There is Taylor Davula. 3 goals on the season as well. That ball played towards the back post, and it's headed into the back of the net. Lou City gets an early lead. The finish by Sean Toch. And he's a guy that has hurt DCFC in the past. And Lou City gets the early jump.
Really dangerous ball. The minute you saw it leave his foot, kind of sensed danger there, and Toch doesn't miss from that close.
Our Fago replay. And guess who?
Yep.
With the service.
A creative guy, and brave header from Toch. Well finished. City players hoping for an offside call, but I think he stayed even.
Just one more attacker than City had bodies at the far post. So Toch will scoop up his 3rd goal of the season. He converted a penalty here at Keyworth back in 2022. Davula with the service in. I would expect him to scoop up his 9th assist.
This is such a thoughtful cross, the timing of it, the realization that there was a pocket there to play into, and good things happen.
Ryan Williams got locked up. Kevin Lambert. Aiden McFadden up the right wing. Ryan Williams will outlet it. Juf swung it out wide. Nobody on the other side, though, except for Amadou Dia. Mensah plays it down. That ball played to the middle. Rolled out wide right. That ball flung in, and that's just wide of that left post. Another dangerous opportunity for Danny Cruz's side as we check out the Fago replay.
Some crafty footwork, really dangerous curling effort there.
Abe McFadden gives one a go.
Blue City are feeling it. Detroit City's got to find a way through this phase of the game. Field's been tilted against them.
Josh Jones goes back to get it, all 6'5" of him. Jones was drafted by Real Salt Lake in the 2024 MLS Super Draft. He declined and went back to school at Louisville, signing with Lou City. Ball driven across on the switch. And Sheldon up defending, and Shane Wheat will track back. And let that go out for a goal kick. Dave, I will say it is rare to see a team come out here at Keyworth that aggressive with that high of a line, just forcing the issue like that. You don't see that ever, if let alone often.
Yeah, it speaks to their confidence within themselves and the system that they play. I think they all have a pretty strong idea of what their roles are, and to, like you said, to come in here with that sort of front foot mentality speaks volumes for their belief in how they approach the game. And it's super effective. They put City on their heels right away.
And the referee, Elton Garcia, blows a whistle. We have a player down for Lou City. Dave McFadden over there discussing the weather, I think, with the Northern Guard. As our Fago replay, we take a look, and there's Yates Juve. Got in the mix. Bodies colliding.
Looks like he's okay.
So Sean Tosh. Hey, there was some head contact there, perhaps. And referee Elton Garcia now. Darren Smith to back up. The drop ball, and away we go. Villanueva.
Switch from Alex.
Received perfectly by Matt Sheldon. Davila did well to turn the play around. Ryan Williams attempts to make his turn, but again, you see that pressure.
Yeah, just, you know, City playing well there, but really difficult to get out of their own half under control, and eventually having to play that slightly more desperate long ball just because of the eventual pressure they're feeling from Lou City.
So Danya drives it up the right side. And that ball will hop over the line. Kyle Adams able to shield Darren Smith away from it. And you see both the managers there. Danny Cruz, of course, in his 5th season. Ryan Williams will roll it out to Amu Mensah. Shane Wheat gets himself some space.
Nice little move there from Shane to buy some space and time.
Tosh able to turn it away, and Kobe Hernandez Foster taken down from behind. Quick restart by Ryan Williams. Hernandez Foster drives it ahead, looking for Darren Smith, just slightly overcooked it. Darren Smith collided with Damian Las.
It was a nice little almost for City. I gotta give him a little boost.
A giveaway by Lou City. Amu Mensah. Sheldon. Seal Cedeno.
I think this is like the first bit of sustained possession in the Lou City half that Detroit City have been able to find.
Cedeno sent it in, and that ball touched just wide by Darren Smith. Boy, that opportunity was like a bolt of lightning. It just showed up. DCFC nearly with an answer.
Really well done here by Jesse Cedeno. Great curling ball in, great timing from Darren Smith, missed just wide, but something to build on, and you could just see the reaction from the Detroit City bench, like, let's have some more of that. Coach Danny DQ up on his feet, spurring the guys on. That breathes a little life into things today.
This portion of the broadcast brought to you by SeatGeek, your ticket to great Detroit City FC seats. Neil Rule, David DeWahey here with you at Keyworth Stadium. And a quick restart by City will be pulled back. Lou City with an early strike. Sean Tosh. It came in the 6th minute. Taylor Davula with the assist. And that is where we stand. City very nearly leveled this match. Blue City with a tremendous amount of pressure. As you can see on your screen right now. Again, turning Amu Mensah back, nearly creating the turnover. Now Amu Mensah, perhaps with some space to work in. Sends it up top, looking for Darren Smith. Boy, headed down perfectly by Kyle Adams.
Well done, Devin Amu Mensah.
Heads it back to Carlos Saldana. So Dave, I'll ask you, how do you crack this pressure?
Well, I think what we just saw on that left side from Devin Amu Mensah is one example. I mean, he had to do a lot of individual effort there on the dribble, and he almost got stripped of possession. So I think they have to take some risks dribbling out at times, or at least some quick combinations to break that initial phase of pressure. But it's pretty unrelenting. There have been times where they've connected a few passes, and Louisville's still right there pushing them back. So it's going to take a moment of brilliance, I think, to open things up. But maybe one leads to two, and then Blue City starts to back off. I think that's really your big hope.
And Elton Garcia saying, hey, we got to get this thing rolling. He's saying it right now again. He's saying if this happens again, the books may be open. Villanueva heads that one over the line. Fadden will toss it in. Service up into the box. Great job there by Stephen Carroll. Saldana will put the boot to it. Backing up to what you were talking about, how do you crack this pressure? I know a lot of times we get caught up in tactics and formations and stuff like that, but a lot of this game is still someone go make a play. Yeah. Take somebody on and make a play. It gets lost sometimes in everybody's fascination with the, you know, with the tactics and the formations and all that stuff, but a lot of times someone making a play, right?
Absolutely. And I think, I think that's the example that Devin Amu Mensah said, just an individual effort where he was determined to bail his team out, and something good came of it. But it's tough, and this Lou City press is extremely effective and fast acting.
Quick throw in by Lou City. Goes out by Sheldon. Folks, the USL and CBS Sports Network closes out September with a championship Western Conference showdown in the thick of the playoff hunt. New Mexico United and Lexington SC battle for valuable points on Sunday, September 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern on the CBS Sports Network. CBS, great partner with the USL Championship. Explosive ratings. Throw into the 18. Put up in the air. Josh Jones at 6'5". And I'll tell you what, a lot of times on rosters, it's a bit of an oversell. They'll say they list them taller than what they are. Josh Jones might be, they might be shorting him at 6'5".
That might be an underestimate.
I want to see the measuring tape out there.
Yeah, he's a towering presence.
Jones played his college soccer at Louisville. Fadden in the mix, and that throw will go to Lou City. Lou City, coached by Danny Cruz in his 5th season, the youngest head coach in USL history to reach 100 wins. And David, before we went on air, you and I were talking. Yes, Lou City has a great roster with great players. But you see a lot of great rosters with great players, and it doesn't work. We've talked about that before. It works here. Danny Cruz is a factor in that. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely. I think in this league, there's a number of teams, as we were saying, that have plenty of talent top to bottom, but it doesn't quite click. I think so much of that comes down to the manager, what they're able to get out of the players, what kind of system they're able to create to get the most out of their roster. And he's done it very consistently over the course of his short career in the league. It's really incredible, his numbers that he's put up as a manager.
Seven Lou City shots to 1 for Detroit City FC. Bodies going all over the place. That foul will go against Darren Smith.
Tactical foul. Keep Toch from advancing the ball.
Sheldon in the mix with Dia. McFadden steps in. That shot was blocked by Ryan Williams. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by Old Nation Brewing Company, celebrating 10 years of independent and respectfully brewed beers. M43 might be on the menu tonight when we get home. It's high chance of that.
Yep. Outlook is good.
The outlook is good. It's Green Arrow. Jones fires the throw. It's flicked across. Saldana up, makes the grab. Rumensa wings it across to Shane Wheat. Sheldon. City create the turnover. Ball chipped up. Dia send it across. Now the ball sent up to Villanueva. Villanueva grabbed there from behind by McFadden. Williams with a bit of a heavy touch. Throw will go to City. Cedeno. Nicely done again by Amumensa. Carroll drives it. We are 23 minutes into this. And as the kids would say, Dave, Lou City's press has had no chill.
They would say that.
They would.
They'd be right. I mean, I've been just kind of focusing on that lately from our bird's eye view, and it's so impressive the consistency with which they force Detroit back.
Cedeno to Sheldon. Matt Sheldon, his cross at the back post. Comes free, Ryan Williams. And that ball taken away. Stephen Carroll will take it back. Williams in the middle.
And it's telling that this is one of a handful of times that City have established, kind of set up camp in the Lou City half. It's been probably far too infrequent for Danny Dicchio's liking, but it seems like they're doing it now.
City turns it over. Pavula with it. Rolls it out. McFadden back to the middle. Pavula, great turn. comes free. Shot fake. Chipped across. Villanueva clears it out. Villanueva on the island. Villanueva does the job.
It's good defending from Alex Villanueva.
And that will be a goal kick. So Alex did the job. He was out there all by himself.
Yeah.
Another good crowd on hand, as always, here at Keyworth.
Perfect night for soccer. It's just so, yeah, for a player, I think this is the weather you dream of.
And the flag up. Sam Gleedle over there with Stephen Carroll.
Great tackle there from the captain, just in case.
Mensa rolls it out. Look at that on your screen right there. 6 Lou City players.
Yep.
Just about in the final third.
They are not shy about sending guys forward into the city half, and it's been really effective.
And now 7. Josh Jones wins the ball again.
Ooh.
Whistle will go against Kevin Lambert. Lambert played 28 matches for the Jamaican national team, played 147 matches for Phoenix Rising, 2017 to 2023.
Nice little move there from Matt Sheldon to create space, and has to suffer the foul, but City can slow things down and set up camp here.
It seems as though Shane Wheat, every time he touches the ball, he's always pinned along that touch line.
They have not made it easy for him tonight.
And that lash taken, sent over top of everything. Adrian Perez. Perez played 41 matches for LAFC and DC United. 19 to 2022.
Nice little resume line there.
Tis. Williams applies some pressure and comes away with the possession.
Nice.
And here comes Joof, his first touch. Joof lays it off. Darren Smith back across.
It's a promising break from Detroit City there. A nice little win in midfield, a little poke away from Matt Sheldon, and Atez Joof was on the run, unselfish, out to Darren Smith, who was probably more unselfish than he would have liked to have been in retrospect.
I was going to ask you that. I didn't want to put you on the spot, but
yeah,
it wouldn't have broke your heart to see him give it a go, right?
Probably not, but I think he'll log that one in the memory and make sure he hits it the next time. But you also like to see a little combination between your forwards, so it's hindsight's 20/20, but they got a corner out of it, and that's something to build off for sure for Detroit City.
Corner kicks brought to you by the Spot Massage Therapy. Kobe Hernandez Foster will serve it up. There is a mass of humanity inside the 6.
A lot of height in that box right now.
Yes, there is. Corner whipped in over top of the crossbar. Was Kobe giving it a go from there?
I think he might have been. That just went over, and I think maybe with all the bodies in the box, thought maybe the most direct route would be the most effective. keep the goalie honest.
Yeah. Things happen inside that 6, man.
Yep. I think tonight, on a night like tonight, where Lou City's been so effective in their pressing game, for Detroit City, chances might just need to come from set pieces.
Here comes Atez Juf again.
Man.
Juf gets around his man. Juf winds up and fires it high and wide of the frame. Atez Juf off to the races.
He's got such electrifying pace, but also, you know, coupled with close control, really nice inside cut there, forces the defender to lay off, and why not have a go from that nice central location?
I was going to say, Dave, you better be consistent, man. If you wanted to lash before, take them all, not right.
Yep.
Take them all. And there is Danny Dicchio in his 3rd season. He's an assistant for Toronto FC and MLS, also Sacramento Republic as well. As Detroit City FC playoff position. A lot of work to do, however. Jessiel Cedeno makes a turn, and this is the other side of the pressure.
What a ball.
Darren Smith. Numbers back for Lou City. Cedeno crosses over. Cedeno's shot. Was it blocked? I believe it was. A corner's awarded. So now City
starting to play with some belief, a little bit of swagger. I think, you know, when we were talking earlier about what's it going to take, somebody make a play, I think so much of that comes down to having a little bit of a belief and a desire to impact the game, and a little bit of bravery. We saw it there from Cedeno, taking a player on the dribble. I think that's how you ultimately unlock a team like Lou City. You've got to take a chance.
Colby Hernandez Foster again on the corner. Once again, brought to you by the Spot Massage Therapy. Corner service in, that's across the goal mouth, and it's sent just wide. With the fans here in front of us, saw it hit that back netting and thought it went in. City dangerous, Shane Wheat. We said 6'3" is a good option.
Yep.
When you're a defender, it's also a good option on these corners.
Big time. Oh, it hit him almost, he couldn't react in time. He was in a great spot, but it just tried to redirect it. Great effort, great chance for City.
Wait, how about that flick too by Stephen Carroll?
Beautiful. Like he knew he was behind him, Matt.
City asking some questions now.
Yeah.
Ball popped up. And the trickle over the line. And fans, you can tune in to CBS Sports Golazo Network on October 4th for the Jägermeister Cup Final. From 38 clubs down to 2. One group winner, Sacramento Republic FC, will take on the wild card Hartford Athletic at 10 p.m. Eastern for their shot at Jaeger Cup glory. All on Golazo, October 4th. It's fitting that the Jägermeister Cup comes down to one shot.
Yeah. That's well done, Neil.
I mean, that's how I do it.
Yeah,
one shot at a time.
Yeah. everything one at a time.
You're right, one at a time, right. The ball goes off Cedeno out of play.
I got to say, the last 5-10 minutes, the body language in the Detroit City players has improved. I think they're starting to find their way into the game a little bit. Louisville City maybe backing off that aggressive press ever so slightly, just recognizing that they're still in the lead. I think the game's evolving, and Detroit are going to really push hard to get a goal before halftime here.
DCFC up to 61% of the possession right now. And They've gained about 10% of that within the last 6 to 7 minutes. Danny Cruz has a different disposition on his face right now than earlier.
Yep, the game has changed, that's for sure. I think if you told me that City would end up with that possession number 10 minutes into the game, I wouldn't have known where that was coming from.
Sheldon lays it off for Juve. Juve inside the 18, ball at his foot, trying to turn. Juve gets back up, tries to step through, and that ball cleared out into the crowd. Shane Wheat wants to throw it quickly. And Juve, I believe, is down inside the 18.
A nice little individual effort, holding the player off. Can't quite tell where he maybe picked up the knock, but ref was on top of it. I think they were just a scramble in there. Good battle for the ball.
Wheat with the throw. And that whistle will go against Lou City.
But Jesse El Cedeno has drawn about 6 or 7 fouls tonight, just by beating the player to the spot and sensing contact. He's really clever with those, backing up against the player situations. He can sense it coming.
Dave, we had a breakneck pace to start this match, and Lou City certainly was the aggressor. They got the early goal. But what they did within all of that is sped everything up, turned up the emotion in this game highly. City starting to assert themselves.
Yeah, starting to pull from that themselves and bring a little bit.
Ryan Williams runs up, drives it towards the back post. Mensa tracks it down. Unable to do what he wanted to. Great turn by Villanueva.
Smart.
And some hesitation. Kobe Hernandez Foster. There's Williams in the middle. Instead, we'll send it back to Shane Wheat.
Good sign for City. It seems like they just have a little bit more time than they did in that first part of the game. Just like a little more time to settle it down and connect the pass.
Sheldon into the 18. Sheldon lets it go and sends it just wide. Did that hit the post?
I have no idea how that didn't go in. I don't know if that was a goalie save or a post.
I believe it was.
What a save. A really intelligent shot there, like low and hard, and timed it really well from Matt Sheldon. Great ball out from Darren Smith. Man, that was as good a chance as City have had today. What a save.
Damian Lust
what a save.
Got the stop, got just enough of it. 78% save percentage and an 0.82 goals against average. It's not by accident, folks.
That was some cat-like work from the goalkeeper there. Really impressive.
Ball bouncing free, turning and shooting just high and left. Was it a handball in the box anyway? It may have been.
City have to feel encouraged by this stretch. They're really starting to put it to Lou City, and
they are buzzing the tower right now.
Big time.
Fago replay.
Players wanted it, I guess.
Right there.
Both teams wanted it.
Right. Damian Loss will put the boot to it. He signed with Austin FC back in 2022. He was the MLS Next Goalkeeper of the Year last year.
You can see why with that save. I mean, that was a game, it really changed the complexion of this game, keeping that one out.
The ball comes through and it's touched up, and here's Darren Smith on the move. Smith turning the Jets on Smith, lets it go, and the stop is made. The rebound, Sheldon, and Loss grabs that one as well.
Matt Sheldon ended up flying into the post there. What a break from City. What a run and strike from Darren Smith. Great save. Matt Sheldon very courageous here, putting his body on the line. Looks like he's up and okay.
Sheldon just couldn't quite get enough and actually went flat onto the turf.
And credit to Matt Sheldon for keeping his boot out of the face of the onrushing goalkeeper there. Really, it's a classy gesture. Such a clean player, an honest player, and glad he's okay. Glad he's up and running.
Matt Sheldon pushing towards 200 USL Championship matches played. Played 29 for Detroit City FC last season with a goal. Fun guy to talk to, too.
Oh man, what a
Sheldon.
Great person, great professional. Brings a lot of experience and fun to the Detroit City locker room. The club's lucky to have him.
City fans showing out as they always do. And of course, terrific YouTuber as well.
That's right.
Pushing 750,000 subscribers on YouTube for his Become Elite YouTube page.
I was a subscriber well before he came to Detroit City FC. It's great content, especially for anyone in the soccer community and young players. It's got some really good stuff there, some great advice, some great drills, and a lot of fun to follow him.
Of course, that popped my kids a lot when I showed them that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, okay,
that means something.
Yeah, the streets got the youth have a lot of respect for that.
Spoke their language.
Cedeno let that one go. Couldn't do what he wanted to do with it.
With this recent stretch of play, I think Detroit City's starting to level the shot count a bit. They're really starting to grow into this game and get chances at the end of it, which is a good sign for them. I know it hasn't happened for them yet, but I imagine they're encouraged by this and really changed the feel of the game.
This portion of the broadcast brought to you by Wayne State, proud to be the official higher education partner of Detroit City Football Club. Neil Rule, Dave DeWahey here with you. Dave DeWahey, the birthday boy, as a matter of fact. Happy birthday to you, my friend.
Thank you, Neil.
Absolutely. The foul goes against Detroit City, so this turned dangerous very quickly.
I was going to say, I got my wish, getting to spend this evening with you, watching this awesome game. Doesn't get much better for a birthday boy.
Ball driven up towards the 18. Headed down. I believe that was Villanueva that headed it out, and here's Cedeno.
Nice.
Boy, great cutback by Cedeno.
What a ball.
Tries to throw it up into the space with Sheldon, and Sheldon taken down. And I believe the throw will be called for City. And Dia comes to pick over the ball. Shane Wheat to the middle, Ryan Williams. The throw coming now for Lou City.
So interesting to see the way a momentum swing can change the way a team plays. In the beginning of the game, I felt like Lou City was never rushed. Everything they did was coming off. They just seemed to be in total control, and now they're getting it in their own end, and they're maybe a little quicker to clear it, little less patient with the ball, and so much of it's just the game state and feeling like they don't want to surrender this lead.
I believe at one time shots were 9-2. Now they're 9-8 in favor of Lou City. Detroit City FC with 6 shots in the box to Lou City's 5. Big chances even at 1 apiece. So City's done everything Lou City has done except finish.
Except one important detail.
One minor detail.
Yep.
That's this game. Thrown into the box. Mensa pings it out. Kobe Hernandez Foster gives chase. Joof in tight space. Great work by Ryan Williams to win it.
He's done really well tonight, just coming up with the ball and in those tight areas, keeping it for his team.
Matt Sheldon on the move.
I got to give a lot of credit to Jesse Cedeno tonight. I think during a stretch of the match where things weren't looking good, he was the one Detroit City player that seemed to kind of put his foot on the ball and keep it a little bit and show that you could hold it a little extra second, and other players are following his lead, and every time he gets the ball, I'm reminded of it. I think he was key to the momentum swing.
You can almost pinpoint it back to when we talked about that touch that Amu Mensah had, where he was kind of 1v1 and there were no options because the pressure was turned up to 100.
Yep.
And he just said, all right, I'll lose this guy and start some things. And that, I'm probably being a little simplistic, but that did seem to kind of change the course of what was going on, at least in terms of what City had going on.
Kind of set the example for how we might succeed tonight if they're, if they're able to build off that.
And there will be 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Ryan Williams doing the same thing, keeping it a little bit, drawing a foul. Just good things are happening when they're showing a little bit of bravery with the ball.
Throw coming up for City. Out, the crowd threw the ball back onto the pitch.
Can't have 2 on there.
Nope.
Rule number 1.
Amu Mensah will toss this one in. He'll fire this up towards the goal. Does exactly that. Ball comes flying in. It's headed away, and Detroit City will get a corner here in stoppage time.
This would be a great time to score.
It would send this place into a frenzy, like even more than usual.
Yep. Extra frenzy.
Extra frenzy. Corner kick brought to you by the Spot Massage Therapy. Kobe Hernandez Foster, he's given one a go straight to the goal earlier. Corner ripped in and headed away by the 6'5" Josh Jones. A beautiful ball winged out.
What a tackle.
Oh boy.
What a tackle from
Villanueva. It was all or nothing.
Jeez, what a last-ditch tackle and a great moment of bravery from him.
Lou City was on the counter and they had 2 runners.
I was thinking to myself as that was developing, this is why they're so good. They take dealing with a difficult corner defensively and almost put themselves in the position to go up 2-0. That's their example of the experience and the savvy that they bring.
If he doesn't get that ball, it's 2 on the keeper.
Yeah. Might not end well for the half for City there.
And there is the halftime whistle. What a first 45 minutes of soccer. If you are a soccer fan, you have come to the right place. And USL Championship delivering Sean Tosh, the man, with the goal in the 6th minute. He netted his 3rd of the season in really, Dave, what was a takeover by Lou City, the visitors, in the first 20 minutes.
They started so well, so promising, got the reward for their efforts, got the 1 goal they knew they needed, and Sean Toch at the end of that great chance early on in the game.
So we will take our halftime break as well. Halftime brought to you by Stroh's, because Stroh's is spoken here. Electric environment, the match, electric as well. 1-0, Lou City with the lead over DCFC. This is USL Championship Soccer.
Detroit soccer team is back in action. Feel the adrenaline, embrace the excitement, and be a part of every heart-pounding moment at historic Keyworth Stadium. Tickets available now.
Here's Smith again, the chance! Give him 2! It's through 2 defenders! Oh, what a goal by Juve! Service on the corner! And it's 1-0 City!
There's a beer in the D for me and you. From Royal Oak to Jefferson Avenue. Grab a friend and a jersey too and chant. Chant like you give a damn. Now we're talking Detroit and Stroh's is spoken here.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Detroit soccer team is back in action. Feel the adrenaline, embrace the excitement, and be a part of every heart-pounding moment at historic Keyworth Stadium. Tickets available now.
Welcome back inside historic Keyworth Stadium. 1-0, Lou City FC with the lead. Halftime brought to you by Stroh's, because Stroh's is spoken here. A Sean Tosh goal is the difference. And fans, you can tune into CBS Sports Golazo Network on October 4th. The Jägermeister Cup Final is here. From 38 clubs down to 2. Group 1 winner Sacramento Republic FC taking on the wild card. And the team that's really on the ascent, Hartford Athletic, at 10 p.m. Eastern for their shot at Jägermeister Cup glory, all on CBS Sports Golazo, October 4th. And this Hartford Athletic side, they're on the move. They are putting it together.
They absolutely have figured it out, and getting to a final will only further give them the boost that they're looking for in the final stretch.
And Sacramento Republic FC in the way. We know the book on them as well. Certainly a very, very big-time matchup that we will get to see right here on CBS Sports Golazo Network. Let's take a look at Detroit City FC.
Welcome to the road to the Jägermeister Cup Final. The path to the knockouts went smoothly for Sacramento Republic FC, breezing through 3 wins in group play to win Group 1 with 9 points. The knockout rounds proved to be a bit tougher. Traveling cross-country to take on Loudoun United in the quarterfinal, the match would end in a scoreless draw, penalty kicks, securing the victory for the Republic. The semifinals took Sacramento to Rhode Island, where a competition record 5th clean sheet highlighted a 0-0 draw, leaving them at the mercy of penalties once again. Sacramento's cupkeeper Jared Mazzola did not allow a goal to advance with a perfect PK performance. Hartford Athletic had a much wilder ride to the final and finished second in Group 4 to Rhode Island, but still racked up 9 points and snagged the final wildcard spot by playing to win, scoring 9 goals in the group to win the top tiebreaker over Louisville City. The quarterfinals took Hartford down south to San Antonio, where they took care of business 2-0. The semis brought the final League One team left standing to Hartford. Greenville Triumph pushed the Athletic until the final minutes. Marlon Hairston, Michi and Galena, decisive goals, winning 3-1. The final is set. Sacramento Republic FC and Hartford Athletic take their shot at glory to win the Jägermeister Cup.
Really, just on behalf of the club, I want to thank you guys all for coming out. This is a colossal moment in the history of our club, and it means everything to see our friends, our neighbors, our teammates, our partners, the community, and of course our supporters all in one place to share this special news.
Yeah, I mean, the stories were remarkable, right? You know, what started as an effort to bring together neighbors in the city back in 2010, and that neighborhood league took off. And through it, a group of guys got to know each other, and over beers on Michigan Avenue, we dreamt of having a team here in Detroit. And lo and behold, here we are 15 years later, and we've acquired 17 acres of land bridging these communities.
This is an exciting opportunity for our organization to partner with an organization that shares our values. Not only do we have the honor of naming the field, but we have the honor of investing and committing to the community.
We know for this very special club, this very special community, the expectations are so much higher for this venue. We're working every day to build a home worthy of Detroit, sized for the community that fits into the fabric of this neighborhood. And with that, I'm proud to say this will also be the only privately owned and privately financed stadium in Detroit, meaning it's the only pro stadium that pays property taxes.
So we're going to time it perfectly with the drum rolls. They're all over so you can see them, walk around, send them look at it, and you have any questions about everybody feels like.
It's through two defenders. Oh, what a goal by Juve. Service on the corner. And it's 1-0 City.
Wait, come back. Wait, come back. I need more help.
Take a love affair. Take a love for free.
Today we went to the beach, and it was totally worth it. Get double points this fall at Best Western.
And Thomas Among finds the corner. He ties it up.
Line through Cicerone. What a banger. Oh, good night.
Tell them this like it.
Take a love affair. Take a love for free.
Today, we accomplished nothing. I mean it, not a thing. And it was kinda everything. Get double points this fall at Best Western.
Hartford Athletic gets to the Jägermeister Cup final. Sacramento sweep the penalties. Sac Republic make another indomitable run to a cup final. Monday with the right foot. It's in the back of the net.
Detroit City FC is brought to you by Fago, proud to be the official pop of DCFC. Fort Pontchartrain, the official hotel partner of Detroit City FC. And Stroh's, because Stroh's is spoken here. Let's check out the USL Championship news and notes presented by Best Western. The USL announced a strategic growth investment from Bell Tower Partners. So the USL out there making moves in the business community. Q-Song Lee named the USL vice chair. So again, we talked about the explosive television ratings, and of course now growth investments in the league. The sky is the limit for USL Championship. We said it earlier, Danny Cruz, the youngest to join the Century Club. 35 years old and the fastest 169 matches to achieve 100 victories. Rock solid program, rock solid coach. And there's been a lot of U.S. men's national team stars receiving their call-ups as well for the U20 World Cup tonight. Schedule brought to you by Best Western and the prototypical Dave West Coast matchups: Phoenix Rising, Oakland Roots, Monterey Bay, Sacramento Republic. We're coming down the stretch. You can feel it, can't you?
Oh man, this is the phase of the season where teams really, it's kind of make or break time, and they're feeling the pressure, no doubt.
Charleston Battery, if they want to have any hopes of running down Lou City, they need to get 3 points in California. So we're just a couple minutes away from the start of the second half here at Keyworth. 1-0, Lou City has the lead. Halftime brought to you by Stroh's, because Stroh's is spoken here. We'll be back with the second half. This is USL Championship Soccer.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Some people are born warriors. Something drives them forward, past any obstacle, towards something bigger. Maybe they weren't born with a silver spoon, but they were born with a purpose. At Wayne State University, we take this drive and turn it into so much more, so they can become warrior strong.
Here's Smith again, the chip! Give him two! Kicks through two defenders! Oh, what a goal by Juve! Service on the corner! And it's 1-0 City!
Adulting? Overrated. Financial freedom? Now that's the move. Meet Alumnify. Banking built for real life. No jargon. No hassle. Just smart money moves made simple. Want to save more? Spend smarter? Build wealth? We've got your back. With 0 hidden fees and game-changing savings rates. This is banking that fits your life. Alumnify. Let's go.
The USL on CBS is presented by Best Western Hotels and Resorts, the official hotel partner of the United Soccer League. Take a look at the highlights from the first half. Lou City and DCFC. Lou City got the party started early on in the 6th minute. Sean Tosh on the other end of a header was able to finish it off. And Detroit City FC, just like that, trailing at home just a few minutes into this one. DCFC, however, would stabilize things towards the end of the first half, and they certainly took it to Lou City, and they really had control of the match. Corner by Kobe Hernandez Foster whipped in, and Shane Wheat just missed the post. And 1-0 would be the score. We are ready to rock here for the second half. Sam Gleadle will get things started for the visitors, and away we go. Neil Rule, Dave Dwahey here with you at historic Keyworth Stadium. Gleadle tried to make his move. Amu Mensah turned him away. Boy, and Dave, right away, we're seeing kind of a repeat of the philosophy.
I was going to say, Louisville City not really disguising their intention there. I think they had 8 guys on the midline at kickoff looking to get into the City half and put immediate pressure on, and they've won a deep throw in here. And, you know, or maybe, is this a corner? Won an early corner.
It is a corner.
So the strategy worked.
Detroit City FC under some pressure early on. Corner whipped in, cleared out. Misfire in the attempt by Amadou Dia. Ball sent in towards the back post, headed across. And the foul will go against Lou City, but there it is. Well, this is my first look at Josh Jones this year. He is a force, and they use him.
Yep.
They use him in every offensive setup they can.
And he's good with his feet as well. You know, he's not panicking under pressure when he's getting it along the back line. He's a very complete center back, and like you said, he's a very useful weapon in attacking set piece situations, and defensively, same thing. You know, anytime City's had a corner or a free kick that they're whipping in, he's often the first head to it. He's the real deal.
Fresh out of school at Louisville last year. I'm just trying to picture him and the Division I pitch out there.
Force to be reckoned with.
Yes, he is, and he will be for a very, very long time.
Yep.
There was one substitution for Lou City. Ray Serrano has come into the match, replaced Evan Davula.
Ray Serrano has a history of getting some things done on this field. I remember seeing him score years ago, and just a really dynamic, creative midfield, attacking midfield type player. What a guy to be able to bring off the bench at halftime.
Has 6 goals. He signed with Seattle Sounders FC2 at 15 years old. Certainly had experience in USL Championship setup. Villanueva tracks out. Ball cleared out ahead. Stephen Carroll had to win it, and he won it. And that ball sent up. And here comes Juve trying to make his move, and the flag is up. And yeah, that happened actually right in front of us. And yeah, it looked like Juve was a step or two behind, getting onside.
Probably didn't expect Evan Amumensa to come up with the goods on that left-footed clearance there. He was really pinned in and did a nice job getting it up the field.
I did appreciate the sentiment. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by DTE Energy. DTE recommends installing carbon monoxide detectors in your home and business today. Boy, this will go to Lou City. I thought Ryan Williams had a case there that looked like it did go off of Aiden McFadden, but the official disagreed.
It's a tough call to make.
Oh yeah, these guys are flying around this pitch tonight. Taylor Davula has an assist tonight already. 9 on the season, whips that corner in. It's free towards the back post and just overcooked. Josh Jones again.
He's a part of a lot that's happening. Well, the good things that have happened for Louisville City, he's a common denominator.
So this is taking the exact script of the first half. Louisville City dominating the possession, really on the front foot. That ball flicked up, and now Momensa just crushes it out of harm's way. Momensa will get called for the foul. Wow, he can't believe it. He's animated. He doesn't really get worked up too often.
No, when he does, it's, you imagine he feels there's been an injustice. Yeah.
Let's see. You be the referee.
Yeah, I think he felt like there were hands on him and he was making a play on the ball. Probably would have preferred no call at all, but
Well, either way, here we
We'll
go.
have to deal with it. Yep.
Davula whips it in. Ball headed away. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by Alumnify, smart banking, fearless football, one winning team. Alumnify, proud partner of Detroit City FC. Everyone around the city excited for the opening of the new stadium, Alumnify Field. Dominated the news cycle here in Detroit for about a week. Ball flung in. Left side. Service in, and it's flicked just wide of the post.
Wow. City
Well,
pretty
Ray
fortunate
Serrano.
there. Yeah, there is. I think Detroit City will be feeling very fortunate that that one didn't catch the post and find the back of the net. They were really playing with fire a bit.
How did that miss? Replay brought to you by Fago.
Well, you said it. It's felt a lot like the beginning of the game. You know, Louisville City took advantage of the halftime break. I think if you're Detroit City, in retrospect, they probably wish there had been no halftime. They were really cruising going into the break, but it gave Louisville City an opportunity to regroup and figure out what worked well for them previously, and they're really exerting the advantage now.
Taylor Davula. Run up. Drive it towards the back post. That one's headed on, and Saldana was ready for it. And Saldana, he's going up ahead, looking for Cedeno, and just overcooked it. He was trying to go Joe Montana to Jerry Rice there.
Is that where the comparisons between Jesse El Cedeno and Jerry Rice end?
Correct. Correct. I'll tell you what, though, in the speed department.
Oh man, he was cooking.
Yeah.
He made it interesting, and like you said, if it had been just the littlest bit softer off Saldana's foot, maybe he catches it. But not a bad idea, especially when you've been pinned in. Try and gain a little territory, hit him on the break. Maybe that's it's going to be an effective way to reclaim their place in this game.
Taylor Davula again. You don't want to dance with this devil too often if you're Detroit City.
Nope.
And it seems like there was a foul in the mixing bowl. I won't even pretend to guess. It just, there's about 14 to 16 dudes down there.
A lot of bodies in there. Nice ball from Matt Sheldon.
Checks up nicely for Darren Smith. Smith tried to send it back out. Can Cedeno get on the end of it? He cannot. Ray Serrano does. I will say this, here in the second half, City leaning into that pressure a little more. They'll stretch it.
Yep.
They'll take shots down the pitch. Now Momensa floats one up. Kobe Hernandez Foster. Atez Juf. Villanueva tried to lay it off. Throw will go to City.
Yeah, whereas in the first phase of the game, I think City were a little bit shell-shocked by the Louisville pressure. They seem to have absorbed it a little bit more effectively in this first part of the second half, and got a little bit more calm in their game right now.
Momenta fires it into the box. And that throw will go to Lou City. And the referee said too much real estate was acquired before the throw. Garcia, this crew, they've been pretty good tonight. They've kept a lid on things.
Yep.
When things got stretched a little bit, He communicates, tells everybody what the story is, and then he says, let's go.
Yeah, and I think the players have done their part as well. It's been like a really hard fought, but ultimately very clean and honest game thus far. Not many moments of gamesmanship. It's been a really nice competitive match to watch. Two teams that have a lot of respect for each other.
And are playing with a lot of pace.
I think that's probably the most important or most impressive part about. Oh wow!
Boy, great turn by Matt Sheldon. Just had it touched away.
But to keep up with this pace as a referee is a major athletic challenge.
Right. Shane Wheat, very calm and collected. Sends it up ahead, looking for Juve. Ball played back in. Carroll heads it back. Look at this pace.
Yeah. And the compactness of the field is certainly playing a role. I feel like players can close each other down a little quicker with less real estate to cover. But man, both teams have embraced that, and it's frenetic out there at times. I don't envy the player that has to take a touch and pick their head up, knowing that those footsteps are coming.
Cedeno wins a throw. And Fan Select is proud to be the official match ball supplier of USL Championship. From the Academy to the big league, Select is there every step of the way. Visit us.select-sport.com for the latest Select product specials and more. Select, the player's choice. You know, when David DeWay's out there on the pitch showing off his skills, Select is his only choice.
Got to play with Select.
Yep.
Love it. Really nice soccer balls.
Villanueva on the wing. And the bump is called. Aiden McFadden did not like the call.
Nice little combination there. Yep.
And the push is called.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. You could tell the way Atez Juf kind of got thrown off balance there. There was some contact in his upper body.
And I think Danny Dicchio is going to shuffle the deck a little bit. Kobe Hernandez Foster, Ryan Williams, you know the drill.
This is the duo that you want on the ball from this distance. See who's gonna claim it. We've seen him score from this distance this season. Kobe Hernandez Foster had a real banger of a free kick a couple weeks back. Although I wonder if Atez Juf might put his hat in the ring as well. He can hit a dead ball.
Here we go.
I think we're gonna see. I'm gonna predict Ryan Williams here. This is that right footer's spot. He can hit him.
Atez Juf, Kobe Hernandez Foster, Ryan Williams on the run up, drives it. The wall does the job.
Big time. That thing looked good.
So a corner coming up for Detroit City. Kobe Hernandez Foster will line things up. Brought to you by the Spot Massage Therapy. Kobe serves it, drives it.
If that hit the post.
Just went into the side of the goal. But it's got to be by design. He's trying to tuck one in there.
Squeeze one in, maybe have a near post runner, get a little touch to throw the keeper off. But
Let's see it again on the Fago replay. Yes.
Yeah, it really did almost.
He's trying to sneak it in.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we've seen it twice tonight.
Yep. He's a very thoughtful free kick taker, and I think he's always looking to exploit that area that maybe the other team or the goalkeeper is neglected.
Some subs coming on for Detroit City FC.
Triple change here.
That is the story. Isaiah LaFleur comes on for Villanueva. So Daniel will come off. And he's going to get a nice hand, and he should.
Yeah, he's been excellent tonight. Dynamic as always, creative. He was at the heart of a lot of the good build-ups that Detroit City had in that second half of the first half, and changing out the midfield more or less here.
Kobe Hernandez Foster as well comes off. So Lajope, Jay Chapman, and Isaiah LaFleur. And yet you pegged it, partner. Pretty much a midfield overhaul. Or Danny Dicchio, and Lajope called for the foul. And tonight, Detroit City FC wearing their charity kits for 2026. They partnered up with the Michigan Immigrant Rights Center, a legal resource center for Michigan's immigrant communities. They serve low-income people from across Michigan, assisting people who are applying for naturalization or asylum, victims of crime or domestic violence, and individuals in detention and facing deportation, farm workers, and all unaccompanied children in federal custody. As always, the game-worn kits will be auctioned off after the match. Check it out on eBay, and we'll get you that eBay address in just a couple of moments. And the message, no human is illegal.
Great organization, great cause.
Ball driven up to LaFleur.
Isaiah LaFleur going to come into this game. I'm sure he's been tasked with trying to get forward as much as possible. He's on that left side of the back line, but if things are going to go well for Detroit City here, he's going to need to get on the ball.
Stephen Carroll does the job. Detroit City FC fans doing their part, no doubt about it. Darren Smith is flying in.
He's working. He's working up there.
Ryan Williams tracks back to take it away. Lajope turns towards the middle. He's got to be strong with it.
That's a really good outside of the foot touch there from Lajope. He was under a lot of pressure. The Louisville City player pressuring him just needed a little touch to get in, and he whipped that foot around the ball to go the other way. That was a deft touch.
And it had to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Turn back to the middle. Yep.
I think he paid the price. I think he got caught as he turned. That one right there. What a.
It looks like the ankle planted when he went down. And again, we were talking about the charity kits tonight. Go to eBay, go to La Rouge Auction, and jump in. And the bidding open for those. And again, partnering up with the Michigan Immigrant Rights Center. So Lou City will be making a sub. Brian Ownby will be coming on. Adrian Perez will be coming off. So Ownby, 29 matches for Houston Dynamo. Boy, bidding up already. Around a couple $100 for the Matt Sheldon jersey that Jay Chapman won right there as well. It's going to be hotly contested. There is no doubt about it. don't forget the cause as well. Job trying to walk it off.
Yeah, glad to see him back up on his feet. He's been plagued with injury as of late, starting to work his way back into the lineup, and last thing you want is another setback.
And the sub has not happened yet. Won't be making his way over to report. It was reported to the table, but not executed. I guess that's the way to say.
Yep.
Carroll pings it up ahead. Serrano.
Nice ball from Serrano there.
Very well done. Boy, how about that from Stephen Carroll?
It's experience there. The little things that Stevie Carroll does that are so subtle but effective.
That are statless.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm so impressed with the way he makes difficult situations look easy or manageable. Just
very calm all the time.
Yep, what a gift.
Ryan Williams was in a Bermuda Triangle of Lou City attackers. And Darren Smith will be called for that foul. Well, partner, you pegged it here, and with Lou City tonight, you see how solid they are at the system. Right there was an example. They choked out the DCFC attack with no pressure. Just positioning alone choked out that attack, and Ryan Williams was in the middle of it and had nowhere to go with nobody within 5 yards of him. It's wild.
Yeah, it's an art form, and I think you got to give a lot of credit to their manager, but the players for buying into that system and having faith in it. And there's a reason they've been undefeated for so long. They're so difficult to break down and so difficult to beat once they have a lead.
And a corner will be awarded. Detroit City with a 58% to 42% possession edge. 17 fouls on Lou City, 4 on Detroit City FC. Shots are close. Again, you didn't know it by the first 7 minutes of the match, but after Lou City got that goal, Detroit City FC has been right there, and they flipped the tables.
Yeah. If you're looking at the stat lines, I think City are really competing, but the important numbers on the board right now, and they got a little bit of a hill to climb here.
Davula. And that substitution has been activated. Brian Omby has it in the corner. Trying to whip it in. Mensa flicks it out nicely.
Nice work there.
Great work by City. And they're looking to counter. And here comes Juve flying down the left side. Has Chapman with them. Juve tried to send it across. It was blocked out by Josh Jones. Who else? And this could be dangerous here. Toledo didn't have any running mates. Now he does. McFadden to the top of the 18, just poked away.
Ooh, that's a hard one. That's going to be it's a yellow. That's a tough foul on Ryan Williams there. High on his leg. Omby might be lucky to escape with a yellow here.
Omby will go in the books just moments after coming into the match, and I think that's what the captain, Stephen Carroll's saying. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by the Save-Up Law Firm. Fago replay.
Actually, I think that's a good yellow instead of red there, because Omby came in low and just caught Ryan Williams in the leg for sure. It was a foul, but nothing
wasn't egregious.
No,
right?
not at all. Just probably got the yellow more for the tactical nature of it, because Ryan Williams was on the break. But good call there from the referee, and let him play.
Omby, the veteran, hundreds of matches played in USL Championship.
Another nice guy to bring off the bench.
He's only played a handful of matches this year for Lou City. Chapman turns. Amu-Mensah.
Nice.
Good 1-2. Amu-Mensah, though, had it touched away. Sean Tosh.
What a touch.
Tosh curls it up. Ball sent into space, looking for Juf. And the 6'5".
Guess who's there?
Josh Jones comes over and eliminates the threat, as I like to say. Isaiah LaFleur, good work. Tried to step through a couple of defenders, went down. Official right away, shaking the finger.
I think City are going to want more of that, though, because that penetrating run, even though it didn't amount to much, the clearance from Louisville was picked up right away, and now City's still in a good area.
And that ball redirected. And Loss, I believe, did he keep it in play? He did. And folks, the USL and CBS Sports Network closes out September with a championship Western Conference showdown of teams in the thick of the playoff hunt. New Mexico United take on Lexington SC in a battle for valuable points. Sunday, September 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern, only on the CBS Sports Network. Rookie Yamazaki getting loose. He will come into the match soon for Detroit City.
Good cover there from Shane Wheat.
LaFleur in the mix with Ownby, and Ownby gets the whistle.
The handball there on Isaiah LaFleur. The assistant referee helped the center see it.
Zaki will come into the match. He's played some good minutes as of late for Detroit City FC.
Great outing tonight for Matt Sheldon.
Yes, it was.
Professional performance out there. Covered a lot of ground. Put in a great shift and sprinted off the field so that his team could get in position and keep moving in the right direction.
Restart. Sent towards the back post. That's headed up. Saldana was ready. Captain Stephen Carroll.
What a touch.
LaFleur. Expertly done. He's got some space to jump into, and he does. LaFleur across his body trying to make the pass.
Isaiah LaFleur has been a really threatening dribbler tonight, and as we've seen him before in coming into games, just being direct, running at teams, putting them on their heels. You're going to want more of that from him in the final stretch here.
Foul goes against City, and there's over 6,000 unlicensed referees that disagree with the call.
They saw it the other way, I guess.
It's weird. Ryan Williams pops that one up. And I think, Dave, that was an example of the pressure from Lou City. You think you're being pressured even when you're not.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. They're positionally, they've been excellent tonight. Nice little combination there. Beautifully done by
back
City.
heel. Darren Smith has some space. Yamazaki on that right wing. Finds Darren Smith. And Smith tried to go back.
Really
coming up.
Really nice little sequence of combinations there between Haruki Yamazaki and Darren Smith. I'm gonna get a yellow card here for.
Go on, Damian Loss, the keeper. And we'll get some resolution in a moment. Oh, no, was it Juve?
Oh, yeah, they might have. I noticed the Louisville City player was down. I wonder if they felt as though the City player kind of took liberties with eyes off the play. Not sure.
And Juve will go in the books. The most costly part of that for City is they lose the possession with the throw in the final third.
They had gained some territory that now they lose. But
that's the unfortunate part for City.
What a touch by Lajov.
Some space for Yamazaki to work in. As Chapman running with him.
Abdullah Diop still hobbling a bit. I hope he can run off that knock from earlier.
Amu Mensah. Brian Williams, LaFleur chips it up ahead. Brian Williams with the switch to Wheat. High pressure again. Juve will maintain the possession. Shane Weed has it. Battle for the possession, and that whistle will go against City. Is that Yamazaki over there?
It's really impressive. You see sort of the variety of ways in which Louisville City pressure the ball. They've dropped their line of resistance a bit. It's not happening as far on the City end, but it's similarly effective in midfield. They're buzzing around. They're forcing people into tight spaces and along sidelines, and it's just such a collective effort. It's really well orchestrated. Really tough for City to break through, even though they're keeping the ball nicely at this point.
Here's Omby in the middle. And that ball will come up to Saldana. Philip Goodrum will be coming in for Lou City. That ball sent up ahead, and Juve's going to get on the end of this one. Juve
touch.
Steps through. Juve lets it go and bangs it off the crossbar.
Oh my gosh. Wow. What an effort. What a beautiful curling shot.
Artez Juve with a moment of individual brilliance, shaking his head. Look at this.
Separates himself from two defenders. Beautiful curling effort. Did everything but score. Ball didn't quite bounce down the right way for him. So impressive.
Get it up to 32.
That's right. Feed the monster.
And Darren Smith, and a foul is called. Well, Detroit City is asking some questions right now.
Yeah. Hey, you can tell Louisville City happy to keep the game really choppy right now, and every whistle for them is welcome. A sign that they might be a little bit on their heels.
Couple of subs coming on for Lou City. Niall McCabe will come on. Philip Goodrum will come on. And how about this on your bench? You have the capability going to Philip Goodrum, Brian Omby, Niall McCabe.
Some goals among those three.
Ray Serrano.
Four.
a bump will be called. And Goodrum comes on. He was walking the line there a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a card to give. You know, if he's got to be a little bit tactical and slow things down, he's going to.
But you got on the end of that one too. And just went off the end of his foot. Throw will be tucked in the corner.
City will try and continue to find him on that left wing. He's just been such a threat. Make something out of nothing. Very nice work there from Isaiah LaFleur.
Jope taken down. Quick restart. LaFleur, his cross in.
Well defended.
And it's cut away. And City wants a corner, and they will not get it. Sebastian Guenzati will come in. Jope will come out.
Big for Lai. Getting injured so quickly. Let's hope he's all right.
Damian Loss will put it back in play. Goodrum looking to turn and go with it. Ryan Williams with him every step of the way, actually poked it away. I'm wondering if Lou City's going to commit another defender.
Yeah,
Juve.
yeah. There comes a point in this game for them where they go into shut it down mode, right?
And we say, how many times do you want to dance with the devil?
Yep.
And they have a couple of times. Dantes Juve out there on that left wing.
Looks like Devin Amumensa has assumed a bit of an attacking position,
yes,
relative to where he normally sets up. Maybe see if they can get him to win some of these aerial balls forward, flip things on as the game gets into its final phase here. Seems to be an increasingly popular tactic among high-level teams. If you've got a strong aerial presence in your back line, you throw them forward at the end and see if they can just make something happen.
Throw it up.
Throw it up. Jump ball. If anyone can win it, Devin Amumensa can challenge that back line.
Speaking of winning aerial balls right there, Kevin Lambert. He wins them at a pretty good clip also. There's Ownby in space. Tried to cross over. Stephen Carroll shut it down immediately.
Here's that battle. There it is.
Amumensa flicks it ahead. City with the control. Floor in the mix for it. Ball goes out across the line.
These teams are fighting. It's been hotly contested. No one's given an inch.
Direct ball for Amumensa. Poked away. Darren Smith couldn't quite catch up to it. There's the goal scorer in the 6th minute. Sean Tosh. And it felt like with the pace to open this match, it could have been one of those 4-3 matches.
Yeah.
But it's been very, very well contested, high level on both sides. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by Strategic Staffing Solutions. 86th minute. Neil Rule, Dave DeWahey here with you. Keyworth Stadium rocking. Lou City trying to hold on to a 1-0 lead. Ryan Williams drives it towards the back post. Amu Mensah was in the mix, and that foul will go against City. So Damian Loss will take his time. Drives it up the right side over by the Lou City bench.
Well done by Jay Chapman there.
Goodrum with it. The floor comes over. Goodrum sends it up, looking for Ownby. Couldn't connect on it. Look at how high Ownby and Goodrum are.
Yeah, they're not
up a goal in the 87th minute.
Yep.
And now they're falling back.
That initial, presence of theirs forcing City to go long.
Mensah flies through, but played it over the line.
You can't fault Devin Amu Mensah's effort through this recent phase of the game. He's just put himself everywhere, challenging for every ball, really just trying to will something to happen for Detroit City.
Crowd of over 6,000 trying to will on their home side. Chapman to LaFleur. Montez Juve had it taken away.
Great ball from Stevie Carroll.
They just take it for granted sometimes. Yamazaki. Juve tried to make the turn, was turned away. Ball through the middle, a little overcooked by Stephen Carroll. Serrano. It's his first touch in a while.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten on the ball as much as they'd like, but you can see what he's capable of.
Sends it into Goodrum. It comes across. Chapman's been all over the pitch as well.
Yeah, he's getting on it and finding the open player well. He's had a nice appearance here.
89th minute. Screws continue to tighten on Detroit City FC. The floor. Chapman has some space. Montez Juve. Now they commit a second defender. Chipped it up ahead. Juve stays on the end of it. Juve makes a turn. Juve rips it just wide of the post. He has been putting on a show here in the second half.
Really incredible watching him create space for himself, and what a lethal strike he's got. He hasn't quite found the back of the net, but I feel like he's calibrating. What a threat. What a threat.
Brendan Days comes into the match, the Lou City Academy signee. Aiden McFadden, very good here tonight.
Yeah, he was exceptional. Always dangerous with the ball on the dribble. And
there will be 3 minutes of stoppage time. Chapman pings it over to Yamazaki. Yamazaki, a little bit heavy with the touch, gets it back. Shane Wheat, City, pressing forward. Wheat tried to send it in, got deflected. Carroll rolls it across LaFleur. What a ball. Yamazaki on the wing, tries to step through. Ball right there on the line, and a corner kick awarded.
There you go.
Almost halfway through stoppage time.
City are gonna. Sorry, go ahead.
Ryan Williams will line up the corner.
Gonna need to find a moment here.
Williams drives it, and that was headed away. Sean Tosh relatively easily. LaFleur the overrun on Momensa back. Saldana up. Saldana sends it up, looking for Amumensa. Ball comes free. Stephen Carroll stepped up.
Close. City have had some good ideas as of late. Couple nice almosts. Didn't want to put one in though.
Inside the final minute. Ownby. And the floor. Oh, what control. Jay Chapman, the veteran, service in. That ball will roll free. And Ownby has it, and Gooderham's making a run. And Yamazaki closes the gap.
Great track from Yamazaki.
Ownby wants the whistle, will not get it. Could be the final push for Detroit City FC. Oh, and Shane Wheat took his eyes off it, lost it. Will be a throw, they got to move. Yamazaki throws it in.
Might be time for one more, launch one more up.
And Saldana will be looking to do just that. Plays it up ahead. Ball hoofed into the box, looking for Amumensa. Bodies flying everywhere. Ball cleared out. Can you do one more? You got to go.
It's back in play.
Ball sent in again. Cleared up. And Gooderham will go towards the corner. And it's taken away. Can City make one more push? Tosh cut it off. City stretched out all over the pitch right now. Just trying to get control.
Ref looks at his watch.
The final whistle sounds, and Lou City holds on to a 1-0 victory over Detroit City FC here at Keyworth Stadium. Very entertaining match. Tremendous pace, tremendous talent all over the pitch. But as it often is the case, Lou City got the finish. And their unbeaten streak since summer started continues.
Incredible.
You know, summer. We're in fall now.
We got to see firsthand just what they're all about. I mean, that was a professional performance from them. They got their goal early off a very strong start. They saw it through. They minimized the damage, and that's why they are where they are. They're very good at playing within their system, and Detroit City couldn't quite find that equalizer. Really, really enthralling game, though.
And they take another step closer to officially locking up that #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's take a break, come back, and wrap this thing up. Lou City gets the win, 1-0 over Detroit City FC. This is USL Championship Soccer.
Detroit soccer team is back in action. Feel the adrenaline, embrace the excitement, and be a part of every heart-pounding moment at historic Keyworth Stadium. Tickets available now.
Adulting? Overrated. Financial freedom? Now that's the move. Meet Alumnify. Banking built for real life. No jargon. No hassle. Just smart money moves made simple. Want to save more? Spend smarter? Build wealth? We've got your back. With zero hidden fees and game-changing savings rates. This is banking that fits your life. Alumnify. Let's go.
Detroit soccer team is back in action. Feel the adrenaline, embrace the excitement, and be a part of every heart-pounding moment at historic Keyworth Stadium. Tickets available now.
Back here inside Keyworth Stadium. The post-game handshakes underway. Very, very fun match here tonight. Lou City gets a win 1-0 over Detroit City FC. Let's take a look at the highlights from this one. It was an early start for Lou City. In the 3rd minute, it was Des Jupe was just that close from going through 2 defenders and hitting a banger, but alas, the shot would not find the back of the net. And as we take a look at the full-time stats, possession about 50-50. And look, Dave, I mean, more or less, that was pretty much a 50-50 match where one team got a finish.
Absolutely. Very even, very well contested. Just one little number on the scoreboard making the difference.
And let's take a look at the updated Eastern Conference standings. And of course, the result here today hurts Detroit City FC. They do not acquire points as they continue to try to solidify their playoff position. North Carolina FC coming into town next Saturday. That's all you need to say. A 4 o'clock kip. Go to debtcityfc.com for tickets. So that will wrap things up here from Keyworth. For our entire broadcast crew, our producer John Safaro, my broadcast partner Dave DeWahey, my name is Neil Rule, reminding you one final time, Lou City FC with the 1-0 victory over DCFC here at Keyworth. Appreciate everybody watching. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening and your weekend as well. Well, see you later.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the express written consent of the United Soccer League.
Lou City. Lou City gets the early jump.